Hello boys and girls, it's Aunty Mimmi here. Today our book is called Noddy Goes Shopping. Sounds fun, doesn't it? If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please do so now. Then sit back, get comfortable and let's begin. It was a peaceful morning in Toy Town. Bop bop. The startled folk of Toy Town looked up as Noddy's car hurtled through the streets. "We've made it," gasped Mrs. Skittle as the car screeched to a halt at the station. "Now, Noddy," she said, "how much do I owe you?" Noddy wasn't sure. Did I say 2 children count as 1 grown-up? Or, "Noddy," cried Mrs. Skittle, "I don't have time for this. Here, keep the change." And she dropped a heap of coins into his hand. "Oh," cried Noddy, "what a lot of money." Noddy jumped into his car and zoomed across town to Big Ears's house. "Hello, Big Ears," cried Noddy, running up the stairs. "I've just earned loads of money. We could go out and spend it on—" Oh, he stopped in surprise. Big Ears was still in bed. "Big Ears, it's the middle of the morning and you're still asleep," said Noddy. "I wish I was asleep," Big Ears yawned loudly. "That's the problem. I just can't seem to get to sleep at all." "Then why don't you go to bed early?" suggested Noddy. "I can't get to sleep," said Big Ears crossly. "If I weren't so tired, I'd go into town to buy the things I need to make a sleeping charm." "I'll go for you," cried Noddy. "That's very kind," said Big Ears. "Now listen. I'll need a small cloth bag to hold everything." "Small cloth bag," repeated Noddy. "Got it. A bunch of night blooming flowers to make me feel sleepy." "OK," said Noddy. "What else?" Big Ears thought hard. "A small black stone to make my eyes feel heavy." "Right," said Noddy, "small black stone. And a few little white balls of cotton wool to use as earplugs. Oh yes, and a torch to remind me of the calming moonlight." "You must remember all the things," said Big Ears. "If you forget just one of them, the charm won't work." "Don't worry, Big Ears," said Noddy. Big Ears yawned. "And I also need a toy saw," he said. "It'll get me snoring." "6 things," said Noddy as he headed for the door. "I'll remember all of them." Big Ears checked the time. Noddy should be back in about half an hour, and he settled back to wait. 1 hour and 45 minutes later, Noddy had still not come back. "Where on earth is Noddy?" yawned Big Ears. "He should be back by now." The clock ticked away, but still Noddy did not come back. Big Ears grew more and more worried. Just then he heard the front door open and the sound of eager footsteps coming up the stairs. "I'm back," cried Noddy, bursting into the room. "What took you so long?" asked Big Ears. "Sorry," said Noddy, dumping a large box on the floor. "It just took a while to get all 6 things." "Here's the cloth bag," said Noddy, pulling a large sack out of the box. Big Ears peered into it. "I can't see any little bag. Are you sure it's in here?" "It's not in the sack," laughed Noddy. "It is the sack." "Noddy," groaned Big Ears, "I said a small bag." "Oops," said Noddy. "Does it matter? Surely the bigger the better." Big Ears sighed. "What about the earplugs?" asked Big Ears. Noddy handed Big Ears some hard white balls. "Oh no, not golf balls," wailed Big Ears. "I said cotton wool balls." Noddy shrugged. All I could remember was white balls, sorry. Big Ears shook his head. Well, Noddy, did you remember the small black stone? Noddy pulled a big grey rock out of the box. Honestly, Noddy, frowned Big Ears, I said a small black stone. This is big and grey. Oh dear, I forgot about the size, said Noddy, but I didn't forget the colour. He pulled out a black pencil and started scribbling on the rock. Have you remembered anything properly? Moaned Big Ears. Noddy put his hand back into the box. What is that for? Asked Big Ears crossly. A car headlight. For your moonlight, silly, said Noddy. Now you don't remember? No, cried Big Ears. I said a torch, not a headlight. Won't a headlight do? Asked Noddy. Well, at least I remembered the tool to make you snore, said Noddy. Big Ears couldn't believe Noddy had been so silly. I said saw, Noddy, not spanner. Oh dear, what a bad memory I have, said Noddy. But look, you could try this. And he put the spanner on his nose. Big Ears pulled the spanner off Noddy's nose. I expect you've muddled up the flowers as well, sighed Big Ears. Noddy put his hand into the box and pulled out a bunch of dead weeds. Wrong, groaned Big Ears, just like everything else. Noddy, Big Ears said sadly, you didn't remember one single thing. Noddy hung his head. I'm really sorry, Big Ears, he said. I just don't have a very good memory. Big Ears smiled. No, you don't. But you do have a good forgettery. Noddy sighed in relief. Thank goodness you're not really cross, Big Ears. I tried my best, truly I did. I know, said Big Ears. But if you need to remember something, write it down. What a good idea, whooped Noddy happily. Big Ears quickly wrote out a shopping list. Thanks, said Noddy. Now I'll remember everything. And he picked up the box and rushed downstairs. Seconds later, he was back. I forgot the list, Big Ears, he said, as he grabbed it. Big Ears grinned as he shuffled back to bed. That boy, oops, Big Ears' foot slipped on a golf ball. Boing! He hit the bed and then bounced up to the ceiling. Whack! Down he came with a mighty thud. Big Ears was out cold. A little while later, Noddy came back. I managed to get everything on the list, he called. Now you can get some sleep, Big Ears. Oh, he stopped, staring in astonishment. Zzz, zzz. Big Ears was fast asleep, snoring loudly. He looked very comfortable. Noddy crept over to the bed. Maybe you didn't need the sleeping charm after all, he whispered. Good night, said Noddy, and he pulled the bed covers gently over Big Ears and tiptoed out. Well, that was a lovely little book today, wasn't it, boys and girls? I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I want you to be kind to one another, look after one another, and try and have some fun every single day. Until next time, bye-bye.